From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Well, hello and come on in. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Hey, it's Giving Tuesday, November 28th.
So let's get it started.
This is a momentous day in our lives.
My area is just near. I can feel him. I can hear them.
Families getting the moment they've been waiting for. More hostages released from Gaza as Israel and Hamas agree to extend a truce again.
She treated everyone with respect and dignity.
Honoring the life of First Lady Rosalind Carter. Today, presidents past and present and multiple First Ladies will pay a tribute to a woman dedicated to helping others.
There's that gap, right? And those folks still need that food.
Speaking of helping, a lot of people in our community could use it right now. We're live at the Alameda County Community Food Bank all morning long on this Giving Tuesday.
The feeling that I am expecting is that it'll feel like a Game 7.
It's a heavyweight fight in Northern California. Warriors and Kings in Sacramento tonight, and Draymond makes his return to the Dubs.
Good morning to all of you. I'm Nicole Zulumis, and Draymond Green is giving us on this Giving Tuesday a preview of what to expect against the Kings. And I think we can have high expectations for his return, but also for this Warriors team to get back on track.
I mean, for real, because it's time. when Draymond's on the court, the W's go up. So that's what we want to see happen. And happy to see that he's back. I'm Gianna Franco. Reed has the day off. He was too busy shopping yesterday for Cyber Monday, so he needed to take a minute.
All right, well, why don't we take a live look from the Alameda County Community Food Bank on this Giving Tuesday. And we're going to be live there all morning long. You'll notice a QR code already on your screen, and you can just scan that for an easy way to donate.
Yes, you can. In fact, a good day to do that if you are out and about and throughout the day to make sure that you get that chance to do a little good for your community. And Jess always doing a little good for our community, making sure we're set to go for the forecast. And I know, Jess, we're ready for it. Nicole, you ready for it? A little bit of rain? I
walked outside today and it was freezing cold. And I just thought it's only going to get worse unless it isn't. Is it going to get warmer in the mornings at, 2:30 a.m., Jess?
No, I mean, we're heading into winter. It's definitely going to start getting cooler and chillier. We were under a freeze warning this morning in your neck of the woods, though. A frost advisory up in the North Bay until 9 a.m. But I will say this, the big talk of the town right now, it's the rain that's right around the corner, which is so fun to talk about when we're talking about clear skies right above me right now at the Golden Gate Bridge and widespread throughout the Bay Area. Light winds right now. You can see that American flag kind of waving lightly in the wind just offshore. As we head into this afternoon and into the overnight hours, our next storm system is slowly approaching us, and that's going to bring us some scattered showers right around the corner for us. In total, I totally just missed that for you guys. In total, we'll see about a ½ inch of rain in areas like Pacifica, actually just a little bit less than that all the way up into San Francisco. The more inland we go, the less impressive the numbers get, but still, the system is going to pack its punch in the overnight hours tonight, early morning hours tomorrow. So timing this out, dense clouds start rolling their way in just around 9 o'clock tonight with light scattered showers in the forecast. And then as we head all the way into the early morning hours tomorrow, more widespread showers are expected for us as we wake up and head out the door around 5, 6, 7 a.m. Luckily, that system will lose its energy pretty quick once it moves its way inland, and then we're left with partly cloudy skies wrapping up those afternoon hours. But speaking of afternoon hours, let's talk about what we can expect today here in the Bay Area. 60s in the forecast for us near San Francisco with a low 60s near Santa Rosa. Yesterday we were in the upper 60s near Santa Rosa, so we are feeling cooler weather for us in the North Bay heading into this afternoon with a low 60s just like yesterday over near Antioch, and upper 60s down into the Santa Clara Valley where the warmth will kind of hold on tight just a little bit more down there, stretching all the way down into Morgan Hill. We'll have more on your forecast and that rain coming up in a bit. For now, over to you, G.
All right, Jess, thank you. Let's talk about those freeways right now this morning. If you're getting ready to make that ride over towards the Bay Bridge, backed up, busy for anyone heading over into the city this morning. So business as usual there, not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Same for the Golden Gate Bridge, actually pretty clear across the span. You really have those brake lights so north of there, South 101 Novato into San Rafael this morning. And look at this, live look here at the San Mateo Bridge. Well, it is officially getting crowded here as you head westbound between 880 and 101. That is certainly a bit of a slow ride as you head through there. Want to get a live look too at 880 as you head near the Coliseum. Well, traffic is moving along pretty well northbound. Not seeing too many brake lights just yet. It's south of here where you're really going to start feeling it this morning. That southbound 880 commute out of Hayward, working your way towards the San Mateo Bridge. That certainly tends to slow things down just a little bit. And just checking in with CHP here, I am getting word of a crash eastbound lower deck of the Bay Bridge. So we'll have more on that coming up in my next report. But speaking of Oakland, breaking news, East Bay baseball fans will soon have a new team to cheer for. The Oakland Ballers. The team will be part of the Independent Pioneer League. It's not directly affiliated with MLB, but it is a designated MLB partner league. Co-founder Paul Friedman said the plans for the Ballers, or the Bees, came together after the A's announced their move to Las Vegas. Now the team is working with Laney College to play their first season in May 2024. This news comes just 2 weeks after MLB owners voted in favor of moving the Athletics to Las Vegas.
The truce between Israel and Hamas has been extended for 2 more days, creating more hope that hostages and prisoners will continue to be freed. The extended pause also allows for more trucks filled with food, medical aid, and fuel to enter Gaza. There's a possibility the temporary ceasefire could be extended further as well. Israel has agreed to add additional days for every 10 hostages released by Hamas. So far, Hamas has freed 73 hostages, and Israel has freed 117 Palestinian prisoners. In Vermont, the suspect accused of shooting 3 Palestinian college students pleaded not guilty and is now being held without bail. All 3 of the victims were hospitalized, and one of them has since been released. Police say they found a pistol and a magazine of bullets during a search of the suspect's apartment. A tribute service honoring the life of First Lady Rosalind Carter will take place later today at Emory University in Atlanta. Presidents, past and present, and multiple First Ladies will attend the memorial. A private funeral will be held tomorrow at Maranatha Baptist Church in Plains, Georgia. It's been almost a week since Piedmont resident and mother of 2, Danny Friedland, vanished in Houston. She was last seen at the George Bush Intercontinental Airport a day before Thanksgiving. Her family says she checked her bag, but never boarded the plane bound for SFO. Danny spent 7 weeks at a Texas clinic getting mental health treatment. She was scheduled to return home for the holidays and continue her treatment here. Well, now it's a desperate search to find her.
My biggest fear is just honestly Danny's safety. We have a 2- and 5-year-old, and she's the best mom in the world, and their world won't be the same without her.
Danny's family believes she left the airport in a taxi and only $160 in a debit card. Police said she intentionally left her phone behind.
Your community station here with our Food for Bay Area Families Drive. We're highlighting the struggle food banks are facing as they feel a need to help families put food on the table. And today is a day for anybody to help. It's Giving Tuesday. Sean Chitness is live at the Alameda County Community Food Bank this morning with a guest to talk about the urgency this holiday season. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Gianna, good morning. Things are picking up. It is great to see that they are hard at work, doing the important work to make sure that people are fed throughout the holiday season. So we want to say good morning again to Reggie Young. He's the executive director here. And Reggie, let's just talk about what's happening behind us and, of course, the role that volunteers play to make sure that you get that work done.
Yeah, so volunteers play a huge role in what we do. We do about 52 million pounds each year, and there's no way we can get that food out into the community without our volunteers. And of course, we need volunteers now, but we also need volunteers year round. What's happening behind us is that we're getting out food that's going to go out into our community today. And so our truck drivers are loading up product to go out to our network of over 400 community partners so that people today can be fed.
And we want to talk a little bit about where we are coming out of the pandemic. We know that the need was so high at that time, but you are also receiving some additional funding from the government. That has started to go away.
Yes, a lot of that funding has gone away. And along with that, there was also efforts like pandemic EBT and other services that were being provided. In fact, we've lost about 3.1 million meals per month in our community with some of those rollbacks. And so we're trying to mitigate those gaps because the challenge is that right now, food insecurity is just as high as it was at the height of the pandemic.
Right. The problem is there, but the funding is going away and changing. And so that's where, on a day like Giving Tuesday, there is a great opportunity for people to help meet that need.
It is a great opportunity because people can double their impact. One of the cool things about right now is that we have $100,000 that will be matched by some anonymous donors great donors. And so every dollar that a person gives will lead to 4 meals in our community.
Right. So, of course, we want to continue to encourage people. If you haven't had the chance yet, if you were thinking about doing it, today is a great day to do it. See that dollar get stretched even further. Give more meals to the people who need it. And Gianna, we wouldn't be the community station if we weren't here at the food bank all morning highlighting the great work that's happening and the need that is out there around the Bay Area. Back to you.
100%, Sean. Absolutely. And a little bit goes a long way. Thank you for that. To learn how you can donate food or money and volunteer your time, you can use the QR code on your screen or head to our website, kpix.com/give. For every dollar raised, a Bay Area family will receive 2 meals.